A lot of us are holding contracts to heal our ancestors, family of origin, or our multidimensional identities. Core soul protection can be utilized often for clearing the negative form. This will aid in removing the Nephilim reversal programs that had been a part of attaching those negative form of mental bodies and projections on our light body. Relax and allow yourself to fully receive in the highest light of truth that which is for your sovereign empowerment and that which is aligned and in harmony with God's will and way. Set your intention now. In the name of God and the holy order of the Ascended serving the sacred light and law of one, our beloved guardian family, we command fully and completely from the still point of wholeness in manifest decision. We decree in sovereign knowing here expressed at our command, lovingly stated with absolute intention to divine will and intention of the one self, one God. As we set the space now, we ask the guardian races, our God self, those of evolution support aligned to the law of one mission to work together as we set our group space and container in the highest capacity the exchange of God's infinite light, love, and power. For those of us that are aware of the 12th dimensional hub and technique, please reinforce through your consciousness the 12th dimensional field and seal. Those anchors that have been working with the shield, most of the aware that we are able to connect into the earth core at the time, so reinforce sending all the way to the core and up. Imagining the spark of pale silver light in your pineal gland. Exhaling it rapidly into the core of the earth. Call to mind your pale silver cord as you connect and hail those energies, creating a pillar of perfect platinum cylindrical light around you. Feel yourself completely immersed in a platinum bath of light, the avatar frequency. Now bring in the aurora to fill the pillar. The aurora is the diamond ray. As it merges with the platinum, it takes on an iridescent, beautiful hue. The palette of colors of all the rainbow and beyond. Allow yourself to be recoded and bathed in these energies inside your own pillar of light. Make sure and look at your pillar and see yourself self-contained from 12 inches beneath your feet to 4 feet above your head. At the top of your pillar 4 feet above your head, send your grounding cord up to Andromeda, up into deep space. Bring your focus 4 feet above your head, call to your mind a pale silver cord. This is your grounding cord, a multidimensional cord. Send it off into deep space, connecting into the Andromeda core. As you are filling yourself with this light and feeling your protection, support, and foundation, we're also going to clear your home, yard, or the areas around you. We command this space now. Repeat after me. From the light of God that I am, I call forth all things, whether animate or inanimate, within or around me, my home, my yard. My place of business immediately deactivated from use of directional beacons by those who are not of 100% pure light, those of the sacred law of unified one. I further command and declare that when this is accomplished, it is irrevocable and permanent. Repeat after me. From the light of God that I am, I call forth that no energy, entity, or beings are allowed anywhere around me at any time that are not 100% pure light and service of the unified field of one. I command and declare this to be irrevocable and permanent. Again, as guided in the final command. From the light of God that I am, be it known that I hereby cancel all contracts or agreement I have made with any entity, guide, or being in this time frame or in any reality that were not in the interest of God, or that were made with beings who were not of the unified field of 100% light. I declare and command this cancellation of contracts is irrevocable and permanent in all time frames and realities here and now. Now we begin the installation of command as we call upon the guardian races, our evolution support, the beloved Aquafarians and Andromedan councils, those that have commissioned work with the law of one, and support us in the high capacity of exchange of God's infinite light, love, and power, and to prepare our bodies for ascension. We address those guardians that administer the core soul protection package to the multidimensional identities, ancestral identities, and those attached seeking the release of this dispensation at this moment of self fully, completely and totally through all parallel realities and existences. You can apply the core soul protection package to your family of origin or for any beings that you have permission to represent. We can bring those energies of their God self fully here and now. Those that anchor, please amplify the field as we hold the container fully. Beloveds, the request is the complete removal of all the Nephilim reversal programs or lower-formed energies and disqualified vibrations. Remove all imbalanced matrices, devices, and structures here and now. Further, remove any and all negative entity, negative attachment, negative elemental, negative alien influence, negative karmic implant, negative alien implant, any negative karmic pain traps, any negative manipulation. Clear any ritual, spell, curse, or symbol. Clear any negative past life artifact. Clear any and all psychic attack with any frequency of manipulation or interference. Clear related attacks of vampirism or courting. Remove impacts from negative mass consciousness energy or leakages connecting to those particular programs. Clear any and all imbalanced or misqualified energy now. We have created a container to contain these entities and energies, and we now address them fully. All entities and spirits involved in this program game are claimed the God-given right, as you have the right to self-determine. You have the right to your own sanity and to choose wholeness. You have the right to leave this matrix and end this game. You have a right to choose, and you are free in God's eternal light. You have two choices: either choose to merge into God's light, or choose to be sent into your own time-space continuum or space of origin. Archangelic powers, please assist and transport in all appropriate levels of transit. Sovereign freedom consecrated to God's source with all intention now is chosen. Holding space and silence for transit. Beautiful. Now, each and every being command your space and sovereign power. Repeat these words or your own. I claim my divine inheritance and self-sovereign God power now. I choose the pattern of perfection now. I am the diamond sun now. I am free now. I am free now. I am free now. Beloveds, thank you. As you allow these energies to permeate your being and your consciousness, bring your focus back into your heart, knowing that you are fully supported, protected, and connected to the God source through within your own very being. Allow yourself to be supported, protected, and nourished through this connection. As this process unravels, things may come up over the next few days or so. Allow them to be released with no judgment. In full witness consciousness, allow and release, let go and surrender. Bring yourself into your core. Intend to feel your connection to God's source. As we harmonize and hold our space in the name of the One Self, God Self, as witness to one, I seal this into the light of union and wholeness. Please take this through the outer levels of the mind grid and DNA, through each of the karmic layers of contract at the core soul level and beyond, through all dimension and reality, through each of the complexes of the chakras on each level. We are resetting the morph fields and subtle energy systems and all of the components of the being, the group and individual level fully, completely, totally, and permanently. Anchor, lock, and seal through the hologram. Anchor, lock, and seal through the time matrix. Beloved families of light, thank you so much for this opportunity. We hold gratitude